I don't know if I could forgive somebody the way he's been able to forgive me.
I knew the only way I was going to get past it was to forgive him. And that is a huge undertaking.
This is the old neighborhood where I grew up. East San Gabriel Valley, suburbs of Los Angeles, California. And of course, in the late 60s and early 1970s, this was, you know, Wonderland, I guess. There was always something going on. There was always kids coming over to someone's house, you know, sleepovers. Very, very Anglo community, not that much diversity.
I grew up in Northern California, a very small town, just outside of San Francisco. It was a very strict household in the sense of religion. We do this on Fridays, this on Saturdays, this on Sundays. We went to church every day because, of course, we went to Catholic school.
I had always felt like I was, I don't know, on the outside. I didn't really fit in.
You know, I wouldn't say I hated girls, but I had absolutely zero interest in them. The bullying, it didn't, you know, I couldn't tell if it was because they really knew what my sexuality was, or if it was I was the tiniest kid in the class and the easiest target.
Regarding racial issues, I wouldn't say that it was a blatant sort of thing. It was very subtle. What I can tell you is that once my brother was shot by an African American, my perception was if a person is black, they are willing to attack me. And so there was that fear.
My mother asked the question of why do you think that out of all the kids in the class, why are they picking on you? I said, well, it's obvious they're picking on me because I'm gay. And she's like, no child of mine will live in this house if they choose to live in sin. And then she physically drags me across the floor and throws me out.
My very first hardcore punk rock show. There's something in the air. There was anger. There was fear. And for me, the violence made me feel big. It's the only way I could explain it. It made me feel elated. It was like a drug for me. The adrenaline rush that's involved is like a drug.
I was picked up one night for being out after curfew in San Francisco. After weeks of jumping in and out of cars and being repeatedly victimized as a 13-year-old, I just wanted to go home. My mom no longer wants anything to do with me, and she said, "Fuck you, you little faggot." And she took her hand and smacked me so hard I went across the floor. And that's when I knew that it was completely done.
The people that I gravitated towards were called Nazi punks. Tuesday nights, we're gonna go to the Starwood and we're gonna get in a fight with whoever. And then the next day, we're supposed to go to school. when we were on the rampage, you stood a very good chance of getting hurt.